The subject of waste disposal is one of the most important challenges of our society. Many public administrations already boast important quotas of classified waste collection. However, nearly all Italian cities have a weak point, which results from the waste collected from street sweeping. This is a huge pile, large enough to represent 5% of total waste disposal, and it is a pile that is directly deposited in a landfill. When we see a beautiful, neat and cleaned up road, we must think that in reality we have not accomplished cleaning anything. We have simply collected the refuse, and we have then transferred them to another place, a landfill. The sensibility and awareness of the administrations and the citizens has grown in this regard. How can we now transform even this type of refuse into classified collection? Welcome to the Gruppo Esposito of Bergamo. Ecocentro Tecnologie Ambientali plans, designs, carries out and installs particularly unique systems. Different from exclusive engineering systems, these plants are the first in Europe. They have achieved prestigious acknowledgements and they take advantage of patented technologies. They are industrial line machines which are capable of handling refuse coming from street sweeping in complete automation. Every plant is a system with a complete cycle. Therefore, these plants can transform a pile of refuse into classified, sorted and quality raw materials certified by the CE, Council of Europe, and in compliance with the norms of the European Union. Here is the unclassified pile of refuse that is given to the plant. Here you can glimpse at some plastic or metal pieces that at the end of the cycle, however, will be classified. There is a huge difference between disposing of street sweeping in a landfill and obtaining raw materials instead. And here's the difference. The materials that exit separated and classified from the system will sure have optimal market. Let's start with the finest of fine sand, cleaned up, completely deprived of all organic matter, therefore better than one found in a river. It is an ideal sand for whichever handcraft or technical application, from aggregates to cement or more specific products such as building construction. Then we obtain a fine gravel and another gravel of greater diameter. The recovery system therefore offers a long series of benefits. The economic advantage part starts to mount at the time in which tons of refuse are prevented from being taken to landfills, which increases, therefore, the percentages of classified collection. The system is in addition easy to manage, just enough minimal labor is required and the maintenance is simple and safe, and it can be maintained by a company by means of maintenance contracts, which guarantee optimal working condition always, even with the passing of years. Ecocentro Tecnologie not only takes care of the planning and the carry-out operations, but also of authorizations and permits requested from the interested agencies, training of the staff, assembly and assistants. Just some years ago, when we were thinking of a washing machine, our first intuition was born: to apply industrial washing to the refuse, joining it to a sort of technical sieving device so as to separate the different components. In fact, one of the first technologies we have used for the separation of the materials comes from mines of South Africa. They are the spirals that seem to peek out atop on the system. While the heavy inorganic fraction gets subdivided and sorted according to granulometric parameters, as a result of an effective washing achieved with the aid of appropriate reagents, we succeed at detaching the solid contaminants and transferring them to the water, to afterwards send the water to the purification treatment for later reuse in the process. After going through the hydrocyclone, which separates the marshy liquid part from the solid one, the washing water will be subjected to physical-chemical treatment and subsequently to a biological treatment. The entire production line uses recirculated water specifically treated for this purpose in the system, which prevents wasting a precious natural resource. To gain in producing inert materials means also to reduce an equal amount of excavation of riverbeds with considerable benefits to the environment. And lastly, the system produces dehydrated mud, which can be used in furnaces for the production of construction materials.